Welcome to Avatar The Last Airbender, Book 1 Water, Episode 18, The Waterbending Master.
Alright.
Hey.
So, without further ado, let's get started in 3, 2, 1, click. Okay.
Also, a precisation, kind of like on my part, and an apology. The thing I said about the character of Tio that I cited on the wiki is probably because the wiki is also in tune with Korra, the Korra series, which, from what I get, it's a huge time skip. So it will probably guess the fact that he's dead by then.
Yep. The wiki pretty much takes into account Korra being the present time.
Anyway, point being, go ahead, Joe.
Now, believe it or not, this Did you want to say something, Shoei?
No, just I just assumed it was the case because he was a one-off character, really.
Oh,
so...
no. He'll be back. Trust me, just about every character comes back at some point. As just about every plot point, except for the Great Divide. Thank you.
Goody.
Anyway, now, believe it or not, this episode did a concept that annoys a lot of people because it's done terribly. But is actually done wonderfully here. Oh yeah, that reminds me. For those who don't know, there's been recent news that Nick is finally going to upscale Avatar The Last Airbender to 1080p quality.
Is that for like a Blu-ray release or something?
Saka, please.
Is that for like a Blu-ray release?
I don't know, but either way though, basically it's been something the fans have been waiting for oh my god, a decade now. Because seriously, even on Amazon Video or Hulu, whatever it was on, it was always in 480p, and the compression showed on big scale TVs.
Oh no. Yeah. Mayday.
So the news that it's finally getting a 1080p release is wonderful. Also, now one thing you may notice, the North Pole tribe is a lot more high scale and sophisticated than the Southern Water tribe.
My low resolution face compels you.
Oh wait, this is...
So...
Let's just say also they've got a huge advantage, which kind of gets...
So in a few words, of course, you do realize this means war.
Yeah. We talk about all the Death Eaters and bombard it with bombarder spells. Oh wait.
Also, let's just say that's not the only advantage the Northern Water Tribe has, because there's a plot point we're gonna get that's emphasized more on in the upcoming two-parter.
Okay.
But yeah, compare this to, the South Pole. They've got levees, they've got an ice barricade, they've got ice homes, indoor plumbing too.
I wonder how much water bills cost around here.
Jesus. Yeah, probably a safe time to tell you that they have not been in touch with the South Pole for quite some time.
But they probably forgot the South Pole even exists.
Well, being separated so much by a long distance can do that.
There's also another reason, but I'm not going to spoil that one. Oh, hey, Yue.
Hello. Instant shipping.
Sadly nowadays she has the nickname of Penis Hair.
Sadly,
we have the movie to thank for that.
Remember the penis hair thing from the movie?
I haven't seen it, remember?
But you don't know about the penis hair?
No. Don't spoil him, Deja. Don't spoil him.
The penis thing, I thought it was Zack Snyder thing.
No. Just wait till the movie.
Please.
Just wait for the movie, Tio.
Someone tell Mako to get his pills. It's about
I'm sure Mako was a really good dude, but singing is not his.
Didn't he smoke a lot?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is how the North Pole welcomes people with a giant feast.
Well, I'm all for it. Yay!
Hey.
Don't
Yeah,
you just
so-
love how the movie completely skips over this?
Really?
Yeah.
Trust me.
Because you meant.
Okay,
Sorry.
let me just say, I'm just going to sum up
But
the
like,
movie.
I get it. He needed to condense so many things into a 2-hour movie.
Let me put it like this,
It's not
Tio.
even 2 hours. It's like 100 minutes.
Let me put it like this,
Jeez.
Tio. Last Airbender is pretty much the anti-Peter Jackson. Whereas Peter Jackson includes everything, Last Airbender cuts so much.
You know, I just thought,
What?
since the title of this show's different round here, could you imagine if they had? Can you imagine if for some reason they changed the dialogue to fit? When people say the Last Airbender here, it gets turned into another piece of dialogue, like "This is Aang, the Legend of Aang."
That would be funny.
Well, that's how the it was called.
Sokka, your social skills are terrible.
Yes, because you're the son of the leader of the South Pole. That's the closest thing they've got to royalty in the South Pole.
I'm the boss, sort of.
I'm the boss. Love that song.
As long as the boss is not a baby voiced by Alec Baldwin, I'll be alright.
Sokka, eating is not a solution.
Paku. Yeah.
True, but you could have done it in a gentler way.
He's old, you know. But
These kids these days.
He's
Well,
old
ladies
and-
and gentlemen,
No
welcome
respect.
to Miserable Gits.
there's actually kind of a plot point surrounding that.
Hi, Zuko.
Yeah, things are about to get worse for Zuko's luck.
Oh. Hmm. Oh, right, monkey face.
So he's taking all Zuko's crew.
Really? Oh, because of conscription.
I'm sure he just
Oh,
needs
yeah.
their support, and it's totally not to screw Zuko over.
Well, plus Zhao's a dicks.
Joe,
So
that would be just
expect
silly.
him to do that kind of stuff.
Oh, it gets even better. He's even offering Iroh, General Iroh, the opportunity to leave his nephew too.
Weird close-up.
Oh, great blue spirit flashbacks.
See, in this version, Zhao recognizes the swords.
Oh, good.
So it makes sense that he managed to find out. I forget, how did he find out in the movie?
The script told him.
Yeah, I think that was how. I'm gonna stop talking about the movie because a lot of it is stuff you need to see to believe.
Oh no, Joe. He said he recognized him, but he never said why. So the nostalgia critic made that joke that I recognized his mouth.
Uh-oh. Don't! They're just antiques, guys. Just antiques, those swords.
Oh, and by the way, if you don't change your mind, I will blow up your ship with everyone in it.
Okay, so time to start trading. I love this guy.
Sorry guys, the video buffered.
Go to 9 minutes or 9 and 15.
I'm at 8:55.
Alright, almost there.
So here's the deal. It's kind of forbidden that females be trained in the combat of waterbending.
That's sexist. Anyway, and click.
Do I sound robotic to you guys?
No, you sound
No.
fine. Sorry, you traveled all the way to be told no. Female waterbenders are just for healing.
Wow.
Yeah, they're starting to see the reason why the South Pole hasn't been that much in touch lately.
You see, people, the thing about traditions is just because they existed doesn't mean they were ever good.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
So in order for Paku to actually train Aang, Katara is actually going to give up the opportunity and just resort to the healing thing.
Shiro, try explaining that Ben Carson.
Anything.
To who?
That is shitting green.
Dang.
Political joke, Dibs.
Believe it or not, though, this is an episode that tackles that kind of thing without making me cringe. Gee, what a shock. Oh, I love this scene.
Socky, you better look where you're going.
I guess he just plummets into the water because he doesn't recognize the corner.
Smooth.
Okay. Yeah.
I wonder if people have. I wonder
he
if people.
contracted hypothermia and probably died.
I wonder if people have this problem in Venice.
Surprisingly, no, Jola. There are some borders here and there.
Ah.
And also, I'm guessing people of the Water Tribe are used to cold waters.
Oh, the pirates?
Yep. Zhao has a job for them.
Is this like an Asterix story now?
I don't know. Those pirates look like they came out of a totally different show.
Remember, Dweebs, we established the pirates earlier.
Yes. Well, to be fair, also anything can be useful. So
Here's
at
the
least
thing.
for now, she can hear that.
Yeah. Only females are taught how to heal, whereas the males are taught how to fight. You can see why this
I'm
might
sure
raise
this
an
will
issue.
not backfire at all. Noodles.
And don't. Oh, and you just learned one of them. Throwing your water down onto the floor.
Oh,
with
this
anger.
part's important.
Yes.
Give it 5
wait.
years.
Who?
Her grandmother.
Huh.
Because I'm your grandmother.
Nah.
Yep. Turns out her grandmother was actually a native of the North Pole tribe.
I can see why she left.
Yeah, because she got sick of their sexism, so she moved down south.
That said, before she left, she had a boyfriend who tried to tie the knot. Because giving people betrothal necklaces is how marriage works.
I wonder who. Gee.
You know,
Wait. Someone getting sick of the north, south, is this like a UK commentary-ish thing?
For a US
context?
commentary.
Poor Zuko.
We always have that thing around here over in the UK called the North-South divide. Some people in the South think people from the North are rowdy and stuff, whereas some Northerners think people from the South are too stuffy, and so on. Not all of them think that, but
you know.
So, what
I bet some
exactly
people
need the
think it's
pirates
the other
to
way
do?
around.
Wait, just watch and see, Tio.
Oh, we're literally gonna blow up the ship, I guess.
Wait, listen.
Sure.
Yep, blasting Joey. Turns out you called it, Dwibs.
yeah, either obey or I blow up the ship with everyone on it.
But here's a little thing. The pirates are gonna leave Zuko a message, in a sense.
Dear Zuko, have a nice day. Bang.
They left the parrot there to taunt him. Just so he'll know who blew him up. Bye.
Yikes. He survives this.
Well, he's a firebender.
So why'd they try and blow it up with fire?
Oh, well, they assumed he was asleep. I mean, to be fair, Dweebs, and also to be fair, it takes some expert firebending to protect yourself from an explosion. Crud.
Oh.
That's adorable.
It's the thought that counts.
It's supposed to be a fish.
It's a stunfisk. Congratulations, Sokka, you blew it up.
All because you couldn't get the fish right.
So picky.
So, no one's really having a good time in the North Pole, to say the least.
Yeah.
Women are complicated things.
True. Thankfully, we have a member on the inside.
What?
Except Stalker.
Yeah.
Dang.
Great sister you've got.
Considering this was, again, considering this is a Nickelodeon show, Sokka is pretty much Squidward.
And like I said before, without the body horror.
It was I.
Well, cred.
Jesus, all it took was that.
I'm an asshole.
Very much so.
Yeah, I hate. You know, when it came to the fighting, when it came to them fighting, I didn't even care if he got killed. Look at him. Does he look like the guy who changed his mind to you?
Nope. That's kind of the point, actually.
He
It's
kind of
just...
changed his facial expression. What makes you think he can change his mind?
Well, her power level is going over 9,000.
Ooh.
Fight me, IRL.
Well, we won me, Peach. Sure you are.
I am so horrified.
It takes balls to say such a thing. Come on.
Well, he's voiced by Jason Isaacs, so...
Again, he's Satan.
And yet, surprisingly, from what I've seen of Star Trek Discovery, he hasn't done anything that would get his crew killed. Not intentionally, anyway. Just don't fuck up like you did last time, okay?
It's personal. But I think I get the message. The reason why he's so angsty about her because she is the spitting image of her grandma.
Not just that, surprisingly. We'll see what happens.
Jesus.
Okay. You earned this one. Oh, it's on now.
The Battle of the Egos never goes very well for either side.
So does this count as a wet shirt contest?
Kinda. Oh! I guess Sokka's the winner.
I died again. Yes, I can. Oh. Hey, it's waterbending, not hand-to-hand combat.
Okay.
Oh my god, I look hideous.
Also, this fight is completely missing from the movie.
Of course.
I know I said I was going to stop talking about stuff from the movie, but god dang it, I have to point out the whole thing with sexism is absent from the movie.
Now, the movie's already got enough unfortunate implications, Jova. No.
Ow.
Oh, jeez.
That's something a skilled waterbender can do.
Hmm? Of course, these changes everything.
Aw, it melted his heart.
Really?
No,
Oh, too bad. We need to focus on something else.
well, at least they broke the ice. Hey, hey.
Gee, I wonder who's behind the armor. Yeah.
So Zuko decided to improvise. As far as the Fire Nation knows, he's dead, so why not come along?
But what if someone asks about the mysterious scar on my left eye?
Just tell him you got in an accident. It's surprisingly common when, you're firebenders.
When you play with fire, yeah.
Yeah.
And in any case, it's on the wrong side.
And instead you have to prove that she cooked you, huh?
See, the thing I like about Paku is that it's not just simply the fact that, he realizes that Katara is Kanna's granddaughter, but it's also that it takes one of Kanna's own flesh and blood telling him exactly what was wrong. Like, he kind of knew it, but since he's all high and mighty, no one ever really had the courage to tell him. Except Kanna. And now it comes full circle. Don't worry, though. The movie completely ignores that.
Jova, we're done.
I'm done.
Let it go. That was 8 years ago.
Well, we're gonna commentate on that movie anyway when we're finished with the series.
Hey, Sokka got first base. Who'd have thought? I actually wasn't betting on it. Oh. Your promise to someone else? Oh.
It's sad because, okay, I'll admit, one of the few good things Legend of Korra did is tied to the whole betrothal necklace thing. In a funny, scary way. Brighter things of life.
Huh.
So Paku's decided, considering that tradition kind of costed me true love, maybe it's time for a change.
You'd think you would have realized it when it happened, but okay.
So the episode is all well until the Fire Nation decides to attack. Huh?
Yeah.
And we're gonna bring like half the Fire Nation.
Pretty much the bulk of the Navy. Enjoy the next 2 episodes, kids! So yeah, this was definitely one of Avatar The Last Airbender's crowning moments of, oh my god, this is a show we need to pay attention to, because, okay, the way it tackles the whole sexism thing is, well, they don't pull any punches to it. It's literally that. And it's not like they even try to excuse Paku saying, oh, he was a good guy all along. No, he realizes he done wrong here and goofed.
He was a grumpy old man doing grumpy old man things.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it, honestly. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, Pedro?
Yeah, exactly. This is one of my personal favorites of season 1.
Yep. Dwibs?
Yeah, I like it.
All right, then. So, we will see you next time, folks, for the 2-parter.
Yay. See ya.
All right, see ya.
Ciao.